Hi y'all. I figured I'd just make a quick video because I haven't been on YouTube in a minute and I want to explain why. It's because my life kind of has been super hectic. I don't remember the last video I made. I probably should have checked before making this video. But hey, you guys know me. I'm very unplanned when I do my videos. So it's all a failure no matter what. But it's okay. Anyways, basically... basically classes got me busy for fall semester. I did pass most of my classes, thankfully. Work killing me. I went through a stage of depression. Still kind of going through it right now, but I'm doing a lot better, obviously, because I'm making a video, which means I'm being social, so I'm not as bad as I was. But yeah, I went through a really big stage of depression where basically I didn't talk to much people. I was disliking work. I was being very antisocial because I wasn't being social enough. My job was making me feel uncomfortable because of the environment. And stuff like that, and the fact that we were dealing with a whole bunch of stress here with me and my mom and our living situation. My mom's settlement went through in September. We had 3 months to figure out a place to move to. Yeah, it's really hard. It's very hard to make a plan to move to to a new place, either with rent or not, with one. Having a dog in general. We had more than 2 dogs though, so it made it even harder to find a place that's dog friendly, and every place has dog fees, or pet fees I should say, so that's a lot of money for each pet. So we've been trying to sell our pets, unfortunately. Only a few, not all, like the puppies that keep coming, and Bella and Buster. Buster's with a friend. Bella was with a friend for a while, but we just got her back. No, that's Chloe. I don't even know where Bella is. Probably under the bed. But basically, Bella had to stay with somebody while she had her puppies, but now we're going to probably have to sell her because we do not have the ability to keep 3 dogs. It's just impossible. So we're gonna probably lose her, unfortunately. December 6th, we had to move out of the house. We had to buy a storage place. We had to move everything into storage. People didn't help. And then when they finally did, they didn't do a great job helping. So a lot of our storage stuff is stacked wrong, put in wrong, because we just had to get it in there so we can get out. But we eventually got it done, and we did move out on December 6th. And we've been living in a motel ever since. So we've been in a motel for literally 2 months now. The first one we went to was Quality Inn, because it accepts pets. But there is a pet fee, $20 for 2 dogs. Every night. Yeah, it was costing us like about $500 and something just for a couple of days or even a week, depending on when we decided to pay for the room, because weekends are more expensive. So if you pay on the weekend, you're paying really a lot, and if you pay on a weekday for an entire week, it's a little bit less, not as drastic. So it was all trippy. So then we moved to Motel 6 because it's super cheap, which means crappy beds, all that good stuff. So right now I'm actually in the Motel 6. You can kind of tell. There's my Sophia. Sophie! So, I am right now in the Motel 6. Been here for a while. We switched rooms twice here because one room had a better shower, but it costs more. And then in this one, it had 2 beds. This one had 1 bed, not as great as a shower, but it was cheaper. So we had to get help from my mom's church when they had the ability to help us. Sometimes they couldn't. They did help us with food and stuff, but it's hard to buy food when all you can fit is in that tiny mini fridge back there. So we couldn't do a lot. We've been eating out a ton. Really unhealthy. Let me tell you. It's probably why I look a little bit more pudgy than usual. It's okay. I'm still round and adorable. It's alright. What else? So tomorrow at 11 we have to be out of here. It's Friday tomorrow. Because we actually found a place to temporarily be at, because we found a place that my mom's friends are willing to let us stay, thankfully, so we can save up money, because we literally were spending about $400 a week for this room, not including gas, food, bills that we still have to pay, like our phone bill, insurance, my car payment. My mom broke her car twice, by the way. Once when we first moved out of the house, and then recently she just had to put her car back into the shop because her brake line was cut, and it was going to cost $340 to get it out. Thankfully, a friend who owed my mom money just decided to pay that off instead of giving us the money. So it worked for us. A lot of people owe my mom money again. People suck. My mom I don't know how she does it. She makes friends. Always. I don't know how she does it. She walks out and literally there's another friend she just randomly makes because, they somehow know the same people. So she makes friends so much easier than I. I still have no friends, by the way. Well, except maybe one. His name's Paul. And we haven't really talked much lately because, again, depression, and I've been busy. Been a little antisocial. So, yeah, basically, somebody owes my mom $300. We really need it, but of course, no one gives a crap. Whatever. So yeah, we're moving out of the motel tomorrow. I have to work, so we have to move a lot of the stuff tonight, and then we'll be out of here tomorrow and going to that friend's house. Only problem with the friend's house is that there's another dog, and these bees right here, I want to call them the actual, for females, dog name, the B word that means a female dog, because they're not friendly, which makes no sense. I don't understand how our dogs are not friendly to other dogs. They're conniving little snitches. They're little boogers to everyone. They're bullies. That's really what they are. They're bullies. Like, every time they see a dog, they bark. Every time, no matter how far they are, no matter if they're right next to the person, they bully the dog. And my dog, this tiny thing, this little crapper, thinks she's a big dog and that she's tougher than she really is. No, she's not. No, not even a little. They're spoiled little brats, and they think they can control anything. So the dog at the other place is like a Rottweiler pit bull mix, I think, or something like that. Or I might be wrong. I think it only just has Rottweiler and something else, or it might be just a pit bull and something else. But it's one of those two types with a mixture of a different type, or both combined, I don't know. But it's a big dog. The dog goes like to my thigh. These dogs don't even go past my knee. And that dog's gonna whoop these ones' butts if they don't behave. So we have to keep them separate, which means we need to have gates, we have to have kennels, keep them separate, and we have to live in the house with that dog. I don't know how we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna. I think a dog's gonna die honestly, I think one of our dogs are going to die, whether it's mine, my mom's, or the friend's dog. Yeah. I mean, these could be scrappers, but honestly, I think it's going to be one of mine and my mom's dogs. So, that's going to be hectic. Uh, but we're going to be moving there and helping out and everything. So, we do have a place, but we still have to wait another 2 to 3 months before my mom's settlement comes in. Money. The money that we've been waiting for the reason why we can't get a place is because you can't. Brings me to the second reason why we can't get a place. Not only is it hard to find a place with dogs, a lot of places want deposits and rent and last and first and security, and we don't have that money. All of our money goes to bills right now. We don't have a giant pot of money to just pay at once, which is why we're waiting for the settlement. So that's why we have to go to a friend's house. So hopefully we'll save enough money and then find a place to just, someone will work with us and we can move in and then we can give them deposit money, or we will wait until the settlement money and hopefully find a place to buy, like a trailer or something, so we can just own it and move in. But if we get a trailer and it's in a trailer park, then there's that monthly fee and stuff depending on where you go and applications and all that crap. I didn't know a lot of places required applications. This is ridiculous. So yeah, we're dealing with that kind of stuff.